we are gathered here today in the sight of God to witness the marriage of Jonathan and Katelyn and to celebrate the moment when a man and a woman come together into the bonds of love, honor, respect, and responsibility, into the unity that is marriage. And for that, we celebrate. For that, we celebrate in so many different ways, because that other person standing in front of you has that special primary place in your heart and in your life. And you're going to continue to write your love story, because a wedding isn't just one day. It's today, tomorrow, and forever.
So I met Katelyn in 2002. It was the first day of school in the 6th grade, and I was standing behind the new girl. Who would have guessed that 15 years later, I would be standing here next to her and her husband on their wedding day? To know Katelyn is to have a strong, tough, independent, adventurous, responsible, badass, loving, caring, silly, British accented woman in your life. And I'm sure we can all agree that those qualities describe Katelyn perfectly.
Oh yeah, we became really close friends, and we always have each other's back, you know. Yeah, and that's hopefully that's gonna be, you know, he's a great guy. You know, he's married a great girl. They're great people, and I'm so happy for you too.
All of those that have helped you become the individuals that you are will now support you, celebrate with you, come during those times of struggle and difficulty, but also celebration and rejoicing each and every day of your marriage. You've known each other from first glance of acquaintance to this point of I do commitment. And at some point you decided, let's do it. Let's get married. And from that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you're going to continue to make agreements and promises in informal ways. All those conversations that will be held in a car ride or over a meal or relaxing together. And all those sentences when you were dating and courting that began with when we're married and continued with I will and we will and you will. All those late night talks that included someday, somehow, and maybe. Those moments when you couldn't hang up the phone and you're saying, no, you hang up, because that passion that's in your heart, that love that compels you to do things you would never even imagine, like carrying purses and holding doors open, and you can't get her out of your head or him out of your head, and that's love. And so now we will all witness and confirm the uniqueness of your friendship and love that you evidently have for one another. Jonathan, do you take Katelyn to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you promise to love her, honor her, cherish her in sickness and in health, and forsake all others as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Katelyn, do you take Jonathan to be your lawfully wedded husband? Do you promise to love him, honor him, cherish him in sickness and in health, and forsake all others as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And now you're going to tell each other vows, promises that are going to take you over the threshold to be husband and wife. Doesn't that sound appropriate?
Mm-hmm.
Katelyn, I love you. You are my best friend. Today, I give myself to you in marriage. I promise to encourage and inspire you and comfort you in times of sorrow and struggles. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, when life seems easy and when it seems hard, when our love is simple and when it's an effort. I promise to cherish you and to always hold you in the highest regard. These things I give to you today and all of the days of our lives.
Jonathan, I love you. You are my best friend. Today I give myself to you in marriage. I promise to encourage and inspire you and comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, when life seems easy and when it seems hard, when our love is simple and when it's an effort. I promise to cherish you and always hold you in highest regard. These things I give to you today all the days of our life.
Jonathan and Katelyn have chosen to exchange these rings as a declaration of their eternal love, and they will serve as a reminder marking the beginning of your love story, a long journey together filled with wonder, surprises, laughter, tears, celebration, and a whole lot of joy. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of my love,
as a sign of my love,
knowing that love is precious
love is precious
and fragile, yet strong.
yet strong.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as I give you my love,
as I give you my love,
I give you this ring
as a sign of my love,
as a sign of my love,
knowing that
knowing that
love is precious
love is precious
and fragile, yet strong.
yet strong.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as I give you my love.
as I give you my love.
Jonathan and Katelyn, you have now affirmed before your family and your friends your obvious love and devotion for one another. You've come from different backgrounds, you've walked different paths, you are different individuals, yet your love has transcended all of these differences. It gives me the greatest pleasure and honor, by the power vested in me by this incredible state of Arizona, to pronounce you husband and wife. Jonathan, you may now kiss your bride. Woo! It gives me great pleasure to be the first to introduce you for the very first time, the new Jonathan and Katelyn Perez!
It is so wonderful to see her today marrying the love of her life. Katelyn and Jonathan are best friends, and we have all seen their relationship blossom and grow into what it is today. They are the epitome of falling in love with your best friend, and they are perfect for each other. We are all united today to celebrate their eternal love, and I am very honored to be standing here next to my best friend.
May the challenges of life be met together with courage and optimism because you're going through those difficult times with the one person whom your soul longs for. You now feel more complete than ever before because you have that special someone that cares more about your needs than their very own. And that's the definition of love. May you always be patient and kind and slow to anger, forgiving much, not circumstantial love, but a love that's unconditional and true, just like we see in the movies, but this is the real deal, what you two have.